Hello everyone, this is Ryan Heath of Ryan Heath Professional Landscaping. I'm going to be walking you through a project that we've recently completed. So it's a outdoor patio area, an outdoor living area, and you can see the grassy area at the back of this picture behind the swimming pool. That's where we've constructed this. So the stage that the video starts at is this stage here where we've got all the base prep is done. So we've excavated, we've poured a concrete base and some concrete pads for our features. These units we're moving in with the Bobcat are pre-built, pre-assembled units made by Unilock. They call them outdoor mods or modular lifestyle elements. Anyways, the front one's a water feature, you can see it running there, and the back is a wood-burning fireplace with wood boxes on either side. So the base, we're driving around the base with our Bobcat. It's a concrete base poured with a product called Ultra Base, so it's very durable, easy to walk around on and drive around on with the machines. Now we're starting to bring in, doing a little bit of cutting and building the base prep for our seat walls. There's seat walls going at the back of this patio. You can see them coming together there. And then on top of that, we're also doing, we're starting to bring in our screed bed material, a product called HPB. You can see little piles in the foreground of the picture. So there we've got this base course for the seat walls done, and we're building up a couple rows. And now I've got a guy who's going through, he's building some little kind of privacy walls on either side of the water feature. And then we're also getting ready to start drawing up to get our screed bed ready so we can start laying our interlocks. So we're actually starting to lay the brick here. You can see us working our way out with another fellow still working around the back between the water feature and the fireplace, getting things completely ready for us. At this point we're just laying in. We haven't really started doing any cutting yet. We'd rather just get all our laying done at once. Lots of string lines getting set up to make sure everything's square and all the lines match up. And there actually is a pattern that we're laying here. It's not too noticeable, but it makes everything go on nicely. This paver is called North Shore. It's a product from Unilock as well. Now we're starting to do our cutting. So obviously we've got to cut around the water feature. We have to cut in front of the fireplace, as well as on either side of the fireplace where those two curved walls, where you can only see the base course, but they'll be stacked up shortly. A lot of cutting. Often the cutting takes as long as the laying of the brick, but you can see it's coming together now. Now we're raising those back seat walls, laying them a little bit higher. A new day. And we've kind of put some plants in to show the homeowner kind of how it might look with some urns on either side of that water feature. Again, doing lots of cutting. This patio overall shape was curved with a lot of banding going in, so there's a lot of cutting to do to make everything fit nicely together. Also, the banding was with a product of a different color and different size, so that involved a little bit of tweaking. Also, those seat walls again need to be built up a little bit higher, and they have a pillar at each end. You can see, especially on the left-hand side. Now we're going to change the angle. We needed to change the angle because we were working in that area. This picks up right where we left off. You can see the fireplace there, and a lot of work being done along the edges. I was doing a little bit of work on the far left-hand side, left corner of the screen, laying in some wiring for the lights. So we're doing lighting. It's called InLight. It's a product that's actually set into we set it into the interlock along the outside row of pavers, and it actually lights up at night with LED lights. The guys have cleaned off the patio, and we're going to be sanding that as well shortly. Lots of cutting. I mean, we pretty much spent a day laying the brick and 3 days doing all the cutting and all the edge work to get this patio all set up. And there you can see we're doing the banding. So the banding pavers were a little bit thinner, so we had to raise them up with a little bit more HPB, a little bit more screed bed material. So now we're sweeping and sanding and tamping the patio. We use a polymeric sand that after the patio is done, we spray it down and it actually hardens. So you can see there you go, sprayed it off, activated the sand. Normally I have to do it 2 or 3 times to really get the sand to harden well. Now it's coming together. There aren't too many parts to finish up here. We had a couple little touch-ups. There was a low spot in the patio, so we'd rather fix it now than worry about coming back later. and now the guys are just kind of working on some other areas of the patio. The last finishing touches. There were some areas that we couldn't get to earlier because there were sub-trades working on an outdoor, an outdoor covered porch area. So again, there's kind of that shot through the swimming pool, and now you can see at the back of that, there's the wood structure that we built, and the fireplace down in the back. Kind of get an idea of how this outdoor living room came together. So it's got the coffee table, it's got some nice couches, wood burning fireplace at the back. That's actually the tree. The tree that you see there on the left-hand side was the one that all the pictures, the second set of pictures, were taken from. It's a nice field behind this yard. The homeowner has a good bit of privacy. There's the pillars and the seat wall. That large structure in the center, that's actually an outdoor, like a large umbrella, cantilevered umbrella. Another little sitting area. Again, if you want any more information about similar projects, feel free to check out our website, ryanheath.com. Ryan Heath Professional Landscaping, beautiful landscapes you'll love for a lifetime.